My favorite core value at Lunit is love one another, because it really means that we have each other's back, from immediate colleagues to managers and to the executive level. My name is Hyunwook Park. I'm a research scientist in the research department of Lunit. I'm part of the oncology department. I joined Lunit in July 2020. At Lunit, we have two main departments, the radiology department and the oncology department. The radiology folks, they focus on the correct detection of cancer, whereas in the oncology part, we try to understand how best to precisely target people who we know have cancer. I am involved in the effort on images of microscopic scans of cancerous tissue regions. And we aim to develop technologies that produce accurate analyses of these tissues, such that we can effect better performance, better accuracy at the medical step. I'm Korean. I hold a Korean passport. Very proudly so. However, I have actually grown up overseas for a long period. I carried out a bachelor in physics at Imperial College London, and after this bachelor, I decided to move to Switzerland, to the city of Zurich, and there I carried out a master's in computational science and engineering. And after this, I did a doctorate in computer science, specifically in the areas of computer vision and deep learning. And since then, I have now returned to Seoul, Korea, to work with Lunit. Lunit is not only producing papers in a very specific subfield of a subtask in computer vision and machine learning. Lunit produces medical papers. Lunit carries out clinical trials. And all of these works are done in-house and in collaboration. And so when you look at the list of publications, all of these facts are revealed. And it is made very clear that the company is not focused on a very short-term, quick return solution. It is interested in really truly understanding the problems that are involved in solving cancer and the most effective steps that need to be taken in order to address it. It's potentially an incorrect statement, but my joining Lunit may have been unlikely in the sense that I had no experience in medicine and so forth. But then I was walking around the ICCV 2019 conference. It's the International Conference on Computer Vision. And it was held in Seoul, Korea. And accordingly, Lunit had a gigantic booth at ICCV. Since I had already known about Lunit, I just asked various things, beginning from the algorithms they might be using, all the way to how they might market the product. But I remember that it was an incredibly engaging conversation, and I felt that, wow, okay, if people at this company really understand so much about what they're doing and why, then it sounds like a pretty exciting place to be. My favorite core value from the very beginning has been love one another. I think when you are in a highly competitive industry, we are always moving forwards. Our engine is always on. In such a setting, understanding that we must have compassion and consideration for our colleagues actively at all times is something that really makes the work culture of Lunit. Work can really be tough because we're trying to be the best in the world for each of the things that we do. One of the greatest experiences since joining Lunit 7 months ago has been getting to know my immediate colleagues. It's truly a pleasure to work with them. It's because everyone has got each other's back. It is incredible support, and it's something that really makes your day a good one, even when it's a tough one. So at Lunit, every month we have a general assembly where multiple executives come to us in a Zoom meeting and explain to us what were the major events that have happened in the past month. One of the things that was said by Brandon at a recent general assembly was that Lunit is a global company that is located in Korea. I think that envisioning your company to be a global company in the context of being on a small region of Northeast Asia is a very bold statement. When you're at Lunit, you really see that it is gearing up to expand into the world and to make sure that our company environment, culture, and language is as international as possible, but with a sufficiently smooth transition such that no one feels alienated. And I feel like this is done in a very deliberate manner, not in an accidentally consequential manner. At Lunit, my hope is to continue or resume my basic research directions in the context of improving Lunit scoped products. Also be able to confidently say that I had a very clear contribution in producing this product, in making sure that it is the best performing product in the world for analyzing whole slide images, such that we can make sure that they get the right treatment at the right time.